fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
A little help? Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance? Vegnini. You'll stay together. right, Vegnini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation. Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind. Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please. You must stop him before he does any more harm. Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this night...
Brother H, good to have you here, man. Happy Sunday, and I hope you enjoy your day. This is a very casual, no HUD stream. I will be doing boss fights and leveling slightly. Peace and love, Brother Jay. Happy Sunday to you. Yo, what level did you finish at when you platinumed the game, brother? As you can see, I'm at 317 now and NG+2. Probably not going to go higher than 350 no matter what. I might actually pump a couple of points into vitality. Maybe take that to like 11. 236H? Okay. That's what's up, brother. So you had a lean and mean build. Jay was OP. Yeah, he was OP, yo. OP. Yeah, they definitely do. All the way through NG+4, I believe. Yeah, yeah, they definitely do. I think if I take my vitality to like 11, I'll be pretty much invincible. Like I can probably take any. I'm still getting one shot by like regular mobs and elites, so there's still very much a challenge there. So even though I'm leveling up my offensive stats, I'm just trying to do that within reason. Like there are obviously people that go up to like level 100 and have maxed out their character. Um, I'm not trying to take it there though. I believe it, Jay. Yeah, subsequent runs for me are going to be more about leveling up utility stats. Like I want to get vigor to a certain point where I can swing, heavier motivity weapons a few times before exhaustion. So I'll probably have to level up capacity alongside that, but I don't really think I'm going to do much more in terms of motivity and technique. Maybe take it to 70, just to kind of be even. But this an NG+2, I don't see myself really needing to go past where I'm at now, I'm very, very comfortable. But in order for like me to prepare for NG+3 and 4 and beyond, um, I'm probably gonna add some points of vitality. Maybe take it to like 11, maybe no more than 15, let's say. Um, but I'm actually gonna take a break. I only have 2 trophies left, and I'll get them before like reaching Act 3. Um, I'm gonna take a break after I get the platinum. I might not even finish this run because I do want to focus on some other games, namely The Last of Us. Um, my backlog is crazy. I have so many amazing games that um, either I haven't touched yet or have been upgraded, and I want to get back to. Um, it's just an embarrassment of riches. From a PlayStation perspective, I'm pretty happy with the output, and I kind of feel overwhelmed at this point, to be very honest with you. Brothers, I think this is going to be a comfort game, probably for all of us. This will definitely be a game that I come back to. I'll forget it a year from now, and then I want to remaster it. Um, yeah, this is a game. This kind of has like Bloodborne vibes in that regard, in my opinion, anyway. There's so much replayability. There's so many different weapons that you can either create or just wield out of the box, quote unquote. So, um, yeah, this is a very special game. We're gonna fight King's Flame Fuoco. Probably gonna try for a few no damage attempts, even though at this point I've already proven myself. Like I might just do it for content's sake, um, but I won't spend too much time on it. I'm probably gonna. I won't be going too long either. Maybe for like another hour or so. Oh yeah, Jay, we can't wait. That's gonna do wonders for your channel as well, brother. Um, it's an amazing game. It's quite difficult, but like once you get your hands, sort of once you wrap your mind around it, it's a singular experience. So very much like Liza P, I think you're gonna love Bloodborne. Let's go fight the survivor. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, H. And normally I'm a performance mode junkie, but I've actually been playing. Oh God, I did not expect that to happen. I forgot. I've actually been playing Liza P at 30 at fidelity the entire time. Nah, Jay, I think you should try it, bro. Did you play Liza P in performance mode or in fidelity mode? Me of all people, I've been playing this entire thing in fidelity mode, bro. Yeah, man, did me dirty. Well, yeah, I mean, I bought it at launch, and I shelved it for about 6 years. Picked it up again like in 2021, and it works, man. It plays very well at 30. Like there's definitely a noticeable difference, but you get adjusted to it very quickly. And same thing with Liza P. Like I've never even tried the performance mode. Me of all people, like I've just been enamored with the fidelity mode, with the way that it looks. And it's very fluid. And for the most part, I would say this game is responsive. I do have some issues with input delay. It's not perfect, but for the most part, it's quite responsive. Okay. Yeah, no doubt, H. There's no problem with that. I mean, and other people have described your symptoms as well. So yeah, and Jay, I mean, that's another one that's in my backlog, bro. I picked it up for a little bit in 2022, but that's a game where I really won't be able to play anything else. Um, and that game, I really feel the 30 frames per second because there's action involved, there's aiming, and I like to try to react a lot more quickly and dynamically um, than the 30 frames per second allows on Red Dead 2. So I'm really waiting for a 60 frame per second or higher patch on that. We need that for Red Dead Redemption without a doubt. But I find that you know I guess in general though, even though I lean towards performance mode and I'm going to choose that mode 9 times out of 10, like for instance with The Last of Us, I'm playing that in performance mode. I don't really feel the need to go into fidelity, whether they're whatever methods they're using to either simulate 4K with checkerboarding or whatever it is. Like it looks incredible as is in performance mode. So I don't really feel the need to play any other way. But I find that I'm becoming more flexible, depending on the game. Like again, with this game, the combat, I think Souls games in general, the combat lends itself to like 30 frames per second, or at least it's not hindered or hampered by it, in my opinion. So, come on, bro. I didn't even finish Cyberpunk, bro. I'm not even close. I only just started the second act in order to unlock Phantom Liberty, and then I didn't start Phantom Liberty because Spider-Man 2 came. So I still need to get back to that, bro. I still need to get back to that. Like, and I want to. I love that game so much. So, um, bro, my backlog is dummy, man, dummy, bro. But there's a lot from a content creation perspective that I think we could all benefit from. Um, but I think Bloodborne would do well for your channel. Cyberpunk certainly would do well. Um, Red Dead would do well. Like it just these games for me require a heavy commitment, because of the way I like to play and master the systems inside and out. So Red Dead, that's way back in my backlog, but not because of quality, simply because of commitment. New weapon alert, by the way, guys. This is the Krot Police baton head and the coil Molnir handle. Very similar to the chef's knife combination I created. It's quite devastating. A lot of staggers. It's a great combo, Jay. And H, Forspoken's another game that I got very close to finishing, but moved on from because, like, I kind of like began to master the magic, and I think I still need to get the green magic. I still need to get Tantaola's magic. But then I moved on to something else that like kind of piqued my interest. I think it might have been Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So that's another game that I definitely want to get back to finishing. I love the combat and the traversal, obviously. Story's really cool too, and it's not as corny as people try to make it out to be. So I think you're really going to enjoy it once you get around to it. Forspoken is absolutely godly. Yeah, Survivor, brother. That's another game that's going to be a slow burn for you, man. Um, isn't it? It's just an embarrassment of like I'm not even like I definitely wish there were more. I had more visibility into like first party slate and the roadmap for like let's say the next 2 or 3 years. But in reality and practicality, like there's just so much for me to play either in my backlog or that's currently coming out from a third party perspective that I'm good, man. Like like crazy good. Yeah, absolutely, Jay. I'm glad you played that game too. You finished it, um, which is really cool as well. I spent so much time mastering the mechanics that like I kind of got bored. Um, so I got to get back to finishing that. I think I still have to do Tantaola's section and obviously the end. But that's all that remains for me. I'm like 85% done with that game. That's what's up. Yeah, same here actually. And games played. That's what's up, brother. How many plats did you get? I never really cared about that personally. I think I might have gotten. I definitely had a few trophies, but I'm not sure if I got any platinums last year, to be honest with you. And this will be the first platinum that I've gotten since 2022, where I got like 2 or 3 in that year. Because I platinum God of War 2018, Returnal, Sifu, um, and Bloodborne. Actually, no, yeah, I think I got most of my platinums in 2022, to be honest with you. None last year. Yeah, that's amazing, bro. That's excellent. I think for us, it's more of a test. I think that what it's more of a testament to and an indicator of just quality games that made us want to invest time and play them to completion. Um, so I think that's pretty solid from my perspective. In that way, platinums can be used as a gauge for the quality of a game, in my opinion. Trying to remember where the survivor is. Yeah, I finished Final Fantasy 16. I'm probably like less than 10 trophies away from the platinum, but I don't think I'm gonna get the platinum for that. At least not right now. I started Final Fantasy mode and didn't get very far with that. Might have got. I don't even think I made it to Garuda yet. In my fantasy Final Fantasy mode playthrough, and I think one of the conditions of the platinum is also finishing it in Ultimania mode. So that would require what, three full playthroughs. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I did get the DLC though. Um, so I'm definitely going to play that. Oh yeah, brother. And it's funny. Like I know that some people really felt that way. And that's why I made sure to do the side quests as they came up and as a part of the story. Because there's no way. I think I counted them in total. There's like over 70. It might have been like 72 or 73. And there was no way that I was going to do, 70 plus side quests at the end of my playthrough. So I just made sure to do it, as I went along. And that way, I didn't sully the experience for myself, and they were more meaningful for me. Even though I did recognize that a lot of them were just like fetch quests, but I started to understand the formula, right? Like you go meet somebody that need help, you end up having to fight some monsters, and then you get your reward, right? And because of the element of the combat, I actually really looked forward to doing them, because it was just a matter of like seeing if I could get better and seeing which different combinations I could put together. Um, but I could totally see how, overall people might have found the fetch quests sort of vapid and more time sucks than anything else. They definitely could have done a better job with that, and I don't think we needed 70 plus side quests either. So your criticisms are valid and well noted. Yeah, NGH. I did the opposite with the Spider-Man 2 content. So there's plenty of side missions that I have not completed yet, which is actually a stark contrast from Spider-Man 2018, which I played the hell out of, and I'm only like one trophy away from the platinum. I just need to like beat Taskmaster. But with Spider-Man 2, whereas I loved it, the combat, there's just so many other games to play right now. There's no way I'm gonna take the time to do all the side quests right now. I'll probably revisit it once they've added New Game Plus. I'll probably take care of all of it then. Yo, for real, he was a fetch. He in some ways, but like what? And I think what they were really trying to convey was that he was a man of the people, and that there was no task that was above him. Um, You know what I mean? Like, whereas he's out here saving the world, he's also teaching people that any kind of help as they rebuild this world in their image is valuable, right? And so that's how I chose to look at it anyway. So even the most mundane quests where it's like take this these ingredients to this person, or you know you need to kill these monsters so that we can create this tonic, or we can create this new, I don't even know, like there were some things that you killed, right? Like there were certain quests that you did that would do things like increase the size of your satchel, or um, permanently increase other stats, right? And so like it made sense to do them. But again, if you left them to do at the end, I could totally see how they were just in their totality. One could argue that they were rather uninteresting, but in doing it alongside story beats, um, I found them to be more meaningful. Yeah, you got the platinum in Spider-Man 2 as well, right, Jay? Yeah, I may end up getting the platinum for that one stage plus, but not before. I killed them in NG+.
Ooh,
I might let them live
admirers seem to follow
this
me
run. I don't really
everywhere.
care about fighting them again.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent.
My
I've never
P
seen you
is
before,
swaggy
but
as fuck.
Who cares?
Pause.
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vegnini, is inside this factory this very moment.
Lorenzini
He caught us on
Venini
our return trip.
sounds
He
like
had to deny his ridiculous request in person. Just to
like
be sure it
a
wasn't
made-up
joke.
mafia member
All
that
we
like
could do was laugh.
Little Kim would have rapped about
Keep your
back in the
whispers
day.
up if you're
Chilling with
heading in there.
Lorenzini
He is the
Venini.
richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's
Yo,
handing
man,
out
it's just a
bags
sign
of
of the
money
times.
to
Digital
rich
versus
spirits.
physical. I am not
That
a
seems
collector, so
unlikely.
I don't have the affinity
way
that
we
others
do
have
that.
for it.
Well,
Though I always
anyhow,
wish that the option would
best
be
of
available
luck.
personally. But I like the convenience of digital. I like the fact that I don't, have to have clutter and stuff like that. But, with that being said, like, I feel for the people that do appreciate, physical media, and view it as a part of their, personal history, essentially like, our own personal time capsule. So, I definitely see the argument for both sides, but it's just the way that the world's going, and this is one thing that I'm really not going to lose a lot of sleep over. As so long as we always have access to our games, I'm good. Yeah, I like that approach, Jay. I don't care at all, personally. I love games for the experiences that they provide me, and I'm less attached to their physical form. Everything that I love about video games is intangible. Let's just put it that way.
Best of luck to you, my friend.
Are you carrying the latest edition? It goes for if you can get, but you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal.
Yeah, and once that vinyl release comes to the US, I need to cop that OST as well. Yeah, I can respect that. Actually, I like that approach, Jay. I might actually steal that, man. I like that because, we have very similar tastes in games, it seems, at least lately. And games like Sifu are very special to me, and I probably would want to get a physical version of that as well. Especially because, like, the collector's edition comes with, like, that pretty cool kit, so might actually consider that. It's a really good idea. Same age, it's right there. We can't argue the convenience of digital. It's just the implications of what that means from an ownership perspective. Obviously is rubbing people the wrong way.
I know a smart bargainer when I see one, and you really are something.
Only reason I want to kill these motherfuckers is because of the way they're talking to P to start out. And then at the end, you're begging me for gold coin fruit. I might just refuse it and fight them again anyway. We'll see. Yeah, that'd be another one where I would get the physical copy as well, because I love Returnal. One of my most gratifying platinums. This guy. Yeah, I need to get to Demon Souls Remake, bro. One of the most gorgeous games that I've ever played. I started it, but didn't get very far. I have, depending on the weapon, for sure. Yo, Fist, what's good, man? Happy to have you here. Happy Sunday.
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure. All puppets must die. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You can't fool me. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets! I wish I hadn't run away.
He's pretty resilient. I was just seeing how much damage I could do with the dagger. Yo, Fist, you should, man. It's a really fun game. This is my third playthrough. This is NG+2. And the way that they've kind of set the game up, it's really gratifying. And there are multiple reasons to play through it again, even if you're not even a platinum trophy hunter. Weapons to try, outfits to unlock. It's a great game, man. And it can be challenging as well. I mean, I have like very low health, so I can get one shot, but it's quite challenging as well.
I'd known. It survived in a hell of its own. kill? How many, Leo?
I'm gonna kill this guy and then end the stream. Fist, hope to see you again. Sorry that I'm gonna be ending it so shortly. Even after 2 explosions, they're still alive, man. These things are very tanky.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil. Do I need to kill? How many, Leo?
I'm trying my hardest, like, not to cheese this guy right now, man. Not taking him seriously at all. Yo, Green Lantern, what's going on, brother? Good to have you here, and you need to play this, man. Immediately.
need to kill? How many, Leo, to redeem myself?
I think you can probably go look it up online, but it's probably like maybe 20, 30 hours tops. No more than 30 hours, I would say, to complete a playthrough. Good. Yeah, it's raining, man. It's raining. It's raining here in Brooklyn as well. It's gonna be the last try, fellas. Gotta eat breakfast. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'll make sure that I'm subbed to your channel, Fist. And Sammy, same with you. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Have a great day, man. And down with tapioca, man. What is that? It's disgusting, my brother. But you're a very cool guy. Hold on, guys. I can't use my grindstone for some reason. So, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm having some technical difficulties. So my apologies. Pharaoh, H, Fist, Sammy, anyone else who lurked, who stopped in. Appreciate you guys. See you on the timeline later. Have a great day. Peace.